So, Gabriel, let's shift now to talking a little bit about cloud native computing, which is reshaping enterprise applications. So, according to you, what specific architectural practices should be adopted to ensure cloud native systems are resilient and adaptable?
Well, first, it's important to say that in the near future, I believe most of applications will be cloud native. I agree that there are some applications that need to be on the edge, right? But it's almost impossible not to have something running on the cloud to help these applications that are running on the edge. So this is something that every single person that is working on software development nowadays needs to think about. This is something that it must be said. When it comes to have resilient and adaptable software, well, our book discusses a lot about it. Yeah, we have many chapters that discuss resilience. We discuss writing good code and adaptability, especially because the velocity of the development nowadays is huge comparing to some years ago. And the reason why we need to be adaptable is because we discovered different ways to develop solutions every single day. We have new solutions every single day. We cannot have the same velocity when it comes to architecture, when it comes to software architecture. So what we need to think about is how to design a software architecture that can be adaptable, but can be at the same time resilient, considering all the requirements. And we normally say this as non-functional requirements that we need to implement in your solution, like security, like performance, like resiliency, right? One of the most important things that I believe we need to understand nowadays as developing tools is the resiliency, because an application cannot stop anymore. Especially enterprise applications, they run 24/7 and they need to run in this way. So for that, writing good code, writing code that enables understanding what is going on in the application, writing code that's connected to retries and to a better performance is something that a software architect needs to think from the beginning of the application, from the moment that he or she is starting to understand the requirements of that application.
Right. Francesco, would you like to add your perspective on that?
Okay. In my opinion, it is quite simple. Cloud computing basically means distributed computing, more or less, with something more adaptability. Okay. That means you can change dynamically your hardware. So, cloud computing is exactly about reliability and adaptability. Obviously, you have to use the right architecture. That means the theory that is behind microservices, modern microservices, and cloud. I am speaking of reliable communication, orchestrators like Kubernetes, and automatic scaling that are both available in various cloud offer and also in Kubernetes, and collecting metrics and change automatically the behavior of the software according to these collected metrics. Well, everything is already in the theory. We are speaking of orchestrators, reliable communication. I would say something more about reliable communication. Actually, microservices application are organized more as an assembly line that process data and transfer from one place to another. So it is unacceptable that some data is lost. Communication must eventually succeed, maybe delayed, but at least eventually must succeed. So there are a lot of techniques. There is also theorems about reliable communication and result what can expect is the theory of distributed computing and microservices. Data at the moment is quite advanced. You can find a lot in our book, at least the basics and the starting points.
Okay, thank you for that.